Hey guys, welcome back. I wish you all a very happy new year. And I just wish that 2023 is going to be the year filled with happiness, lots of fun, traveling, bring like new relationships, and also lots of glam. Definitely. I still can't believe 2023 is already here. Anyways, guys, I'm here today, new year, new glam, and I just want to create a makeup look which is something different. So for today's look, I just went with this really glamorous, amazing, like glittery eyes. So definitely the highlight of today's video are my eyes, like it's giving me glam, giving me high fashion. And also, like I have never done such glittery look. And I've also used rhinestones, like, oh my God, what? Now, when you see from far, like, it just looks like a nice, glamorous look. But let me just zoom you guys in a little closer and show you this beauty. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh my God. It just looks so pretty. Like you can actually wear this makeup outside and you can actually rock it outside. So this makeup is definitely inspired from a Pinterest pic. I'm just going to insert the pic right over here so you can see how it looks. I hope I have come as close to the pic as possible. Let me know what do you guys think in the comment section down below. And also if you like my channel, if you like my videos, then definitely take a moment to subscribe to my channel, hit on the notification bell so YouTube can notify you every time I upload a video. And now let's get started with the tutorial. Okay guys, so starting off, I've already done my skincare and also did do my brows. So I'm gonna mention all the products in the description box. So starting off with my makeup, I'm gonna first use this NYX Plum Pride Back Plumping Serum, and I'm just going to take 2 pumps of this all over my face. Now this particular primer gives a beautiful glow and also gives that tacky base, which helps my foundation to grip on really well, and also this makes my makeup last for the longest time. And moving on to my foundation, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I have the shade 9 Cool. And whenever I'm going with, like full glamorous looks, I always tend to use this foundation because a very tiny product goes a long way. Yeah, it has really good coverage and also the finish that it gives is so beautiful. The only downside to this product is if you don't prep your skin well or if you have dry patches, it clings onto your dry patches. So definitely use a nice hydrating products and prep your skin well before applying this foundation. And next, moving on to concealer, I have the Huda Beauty's Faux Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Toasted Almond. I think this shade matches my skin tone really well. Now, this concealer definitely is one of the best concealer releases in 2022 because this is like so lightweight but also has really good coverage, and also it blends so easily and gives skin like finish. I'm just in love with this concealer. Yeah, guys, it's definitely in my top 3. And next, I'm gonna use some cream bronzer, and this is from Nude Stix. This is in the shade Maple. So I'm just going to first place the product on the areas where I want to, and then I'm going to use a brush to blend everything out. Next, for my blush, I'm going to use the Nude Stix blush, and this is in the shade Cherry Blossom, and I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and also a little bit on my forehead, and I'm gonna blend it out with the brush. As you all can see, this again blends out so easily, and the product is so dewy and it just makes my skin look juicy. Next, I'm going to use this Givenchy's Prism Libre powder. I'm just going to set my makeup in place. And as you all can see, this just makes my skin blurred out. Like this is the best blurring powder that you can use. Look at my skin, you guys. Look at that. It looks so nice and airbrushed. Next, for my eyes, I'm going to take this Huda Beauty's Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette. First, I'm going to use the shade called as Radiate in my crease and also in my outer corners. So next, I'm going to use the shade called as Gratitude to just add a little flush of color on my crease. And then to intensify everything, I'm using the shade called as Precious. Again, this is like a dark gray sort of a shade. And I'm just going to, almost do like a cut crease sort of an effect. And I'm also going to, wing it out on my outer corners. And then I'm using the Belora Paris kajal, and this is very intensely pigmented. A little product goes a long way. Yeah, and once I've placed the product, I'm next going to use a smudger brush to smudge everything out, and I'm also going to slightly create a wing. Then I'm going to do a cut crease, using the same Huda Beauty's concealer. And next I'm going to use the shade called as Cherish, which is sort of like a pastel pink shade. And I'm applying this all over my lids. And once again, I'm going to blend all the harsh lines to make them soft and look more blended. And then I'm going to go back to my kajal and I'm just going to intensify my outer wing. And then I'm going to use a liquid liner, and I'm also going to do a double wing with the same wing liner, and I'm going to create that feline flick in the inner corners as well. Next, I'm going to take the shimmer called as Energized on the same palette and just going to apply this on my lower lash line to add some glitter. Now moving on to rhinestones, I actually got this from Amazon. I'm going to take these black rhinestones from the palette, and I'm just going to place them one by one. Now this was really difficult to do because I didn't have the rhinestone tool to create this look, but I had to use them with my fingers like that, one by one, apply the glue, and this took me a lot more time. This by itself took me almost more than an hour to just do my rhinestones, to just place my rhinestones. So definitely guys, use a rhinestone tool, or else it's not like extremely difficult, but yeah, it's definitely it's tedious and takes a lot more time. So next I use this Lime Crimes Diamond Dew glitter eyeshadow, and I'm just going to use it on my lower and upper lash line just to add some glitteriness to my look. And lastly, guys, I use these lashes from Callailis. Again, I got this from Amazon, and that completes my eye look. That's how it looks. I'm obsessed with this eye look. It looks so beautiful, and this is my first time using rhinestones, so I was really happy. So anyways, moving on to my face, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless powder, and I'm just going to apply this on the centers of my face to brighten my face. And then I'm also adding some mascara on my lower lash line, which I had forgotten about. And for my blush, I'm using the Milani's powder blush, and this is such a pretty pink shade, and I think this definitely matches my eye color really well. And moving on to my lips, I'm going to take the K Beauty's lip liner in the shade Fame. This is such a pretty chocolate brown shade and definitely complements my skin tone. Next, I'm going to use the Kiro's Non-Stop Airy Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sandy Rose, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. Yeah, and that completes my look, you guys. That is my New Year's Eve look. I absolutely love how it turned out. I did definitely keep the rest of my face matte because I wanted my eyes to do all the talking, and I wanted all the attention on my eyes because I spent so many hours to create this look. So that completes today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then definitely take a moment to like, also share and subscribe. I'm going to catch you all next time with another interesting one. And once again, wish you all a very happy new year, guys. Mwah. Bye.